more about sex hormone binding globulin. Let's just start off the day with some sex, right? Sex hormone binding globulin. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. Hey guys, it's Dr. Eric, the fitness physician. So just want to continue. I did a video the other day about the importance of SHBG, or sex hormone binding globulin, and why we want it to be higher, not lower. And oftentimes it's determined by various things, right? And sometimes it's just genetically set. However, it can be altered and definitely up or down, and you read about this all the time. And I talk about why it's important to be high. And I still see a lot of blogs and forums about how we want to lower your SHBG to increase your free testosterone. That is erroneous and wrong thinking. Yes, it will. You can do that, but it's not always the best thing. It's actually better to have a high SHBG for your overall health and longevity. You can do other things to increase your testosterone. You know, it's not going to suck up your free testosterone and leave you with zero testosterone in your system. Like I said, sex hormone binding globulin is bound to testosterone. It's still biologically active and still exerts effects. So that's erroneous thinking. And again, I will talk about more of that on future videos. But the important thing is we want to be healthy. We want to be strong. I want my clients to be healthy and be their best. And the biggest thing is to be healthy, strong, feel good, and to not die, right? And not get disease. And that's why it's so important. Lower SHBG is determined by various studies, including JAMA, a very well-respected journal, has been increased incidence of metabolic syndrome and carotid atherosclerosis. They did endarterectomies, basically surgeries on the internal in the carotid artery here, and determined how much plaque there was, how much atherosclerosis, and they determined there was association studies there and above and beyond. I want to get into the nitty-gritty, but the bottom line is increase of plaque, atherosclerosis, cardiovascular disease, metabolic syndrome, which of course leads to cardiovascular disease, and CRP, which is inflammatory. We all know how important inflammation is as a marker of disease and a cause of many diseases in the body. And all these things can basically increase your risk of cardiovascular disease, which is the #1 killer of men and women. So again, we want to reduce the risk of dying, increase our health, and live longer, stronger, better, right? Higher SHBG, they found that 80% lower risk of diabetes in women, over 52% in men. This is huge. And again, we all know how prevalent diabetes, insulin resistance is. It's killing Americans and people in the world left and right, and massively increasing the risk of diabetes, which is increasing risk of cardiovascular disease and all kinds of morbidity and mortality, meaning bad things happening to you and dying, right? We don't want that. So SHBG, again, it's rated by insulin, and again, lower SHBG, higher incidence of insulin resistance, clearly associated. And again, I see this all the time. When SHBG is going down, triglycerides are going up, HDL is going down, early marker of insulin resistance, and therefore you're on the road to metabolic syndrome, diabetes, and so much more. This is huge, and this often gets missed. Again, the importance of pre-diabetes, insulin resistance is massive in this country, and it often gets missed, right? Many people have talked about this. A fasting blood sugar is not going to pick it up. Sometimes even a fasting insulin won't pick it up at early. We have to look at other markers, and this is one of the ones to look at. And this is why it's so massively important and gets forgotten and missed all the time. And it's an easy thing to pick up, and then if you pick it up, we're going to find it, and then we're going to correct it. I'm going to prevent you from getting this thing. I'm going to help you live longer, stronger, better. Check out primex.com and doing telemedicine all across the country. Ton of books. Got my own protein powder, which has its unique blend of ingredients. Check it out online at drericprimex.com. And again, if you want to learn more, if you want to work with me, please message me below. Please like and share this post, and tune in for more nuggets of information like this. Everybody have a rocket day. Remember to do something nice for someone today. Pass it forward. Live to give, and we'll talk to you soon.